This is an overview of the AZCOOLMIST Misting Fan Ring. This misting fan ring is a very simple little product. It's very effective in providing cooling where you need it, whether it's your patio, on your pets, your dogs, birds, chickens, whatever you think that you need to cool off, you can't beat this. Okay, so we're going to go through it. This ring comes in 4 different sizes. It comes in a 16-inch 5 nozzle, a 12-inch 4 nozzle, a 12-inch 3 nozzle, and an 8-inch 2 nozzle. This is an 8-inch 2 nozzle right here. So let's go through it. Each of these come with 20 foot of LLDE PE low linear density polyethylene tubing that's 235 psi, NSF rated, UV resistant tubing. It'll last a really long time. Next we have the little mounting clips. It'll hook to the grill of your fan or a fence, whatever. It doesn't necessarily have to go on a fan. You can hook this directly to a fence. It'll spray under pressure, adequately enough to do whatever you need to do. These come 99% assembled. You just kind of open it up, and the only thing you really have to do is press the tubing in the bottom of the T like so, and hook it up, and you're ready to go. Next is you connect this. A filter is highly recommended, and I'll get into that in a minute, but it is never recommended that you connect this to any kind of a hose. Hoses tend to break down over time, the rubber gets washed out of it, and it tends to plug these nozzles up very easily. The orifice, the hole in this nozzle, this orifice of this nozzle here is half the diameter of a human hair, so it's very tiny. So when you hook this up, you'll also want to purchase one of these. This is a 5 micron filter, and you're going to put this in between your hose bib and your misting fan ring, and they sell these all over the internet. We sell them on our website, and you'll get something like this, and you just take the caps off, one end and the other, and this end here is going to screw to your hose bib or whatever, and then you're going to flush this. It's recommended that you flush this for 1 minute before you hook your fan ring to it. Then you're going to take your connector, and you're just going to screw it right to the filter here, just like so. Turn it on and run it, and now everything's being filtered out, and the chances of a nozzle being plugged up is less likely. Now there is times where these nozzles can end up getting plugged up with buildup or some kind of organic material, or somehow something gets past the filter, and then it's recommended that you soak them in a solution of CLR, calcium lime and rust remover. Basically you just take the nozzles, just unscrew right from the fittings, just like so. Put some of the cleaner in a little cup or whatever, and then just drop them in there and soak them for a few hours or a day or whatever. And for those more stubborn nozzles, if you have to, you can blow compressed air through here. It's recommended that you blow it the opposite direction of the flow of the water. The water flows this way. You want to try to blow it back this way. The biggest complaint that I get from people is that the nozzles are defective, they're not spraying, or they quit spraying, or they're spraying funny. And 99% of the time it's because they didn't run a filter, or the filter was dirty, or whatever. The nozzles are a very simple device. It's basically it's a little orifice that has a hole in it, and then there's a pin in the back of it. There's no moving parts. The water's forced around the pin and out through the front, and that creates the mist that comes out of the end of the nozzle. So there's nothing inside of them to break. Over time, water can wear on the orifice and kind of make it, get it out of shape or whatever, but that's a long time down the road. The number one problem is plugged nozzles, is why these things stop working, and it's highly recommended that you always use one of these filters when dealing with any of these nozzles. Most companies that sell these nozzles are going to tell you they are not covered. Plug nozzles are not covered under any kind of a warranty. or whatever. So just to save yourself some time and some headache, please purchase one of these filters. And you could probably run one of these filters for the whole summer season and not have any issues with it, being that it's only 1/4 inch tubing, so you're only going to have so much water that's going to go through there anyway. And it also depends on your source water, how clean it is. City water that comes out of the pipes, it might be a little bit more dirtier than you might think. There's a lot of stuff that's can't get out of there. It doesn't take much to plug these up, so to make sure that you are running a filter. And this product won't fail you. It'll last you a really long time. It's good, inexpensive, cooling, like I said, for just about anything that you want in the garage. Thanks for watching the video.